Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Edith Wangeshi. If it's your first time here, karibu. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. First of all, I will get into my outfit, guys. Get into this top. I'm going to put a picture here of how I look. I'm feeling so fly. Get into the earrings. Market Dubois. So, as you can tell by the title, today we are going to be talking about friendships in our 20s. You guys ask me these questions so much. I don't know what impression I've given you about friendship. Yani, mnadhani I'm just slaying this thing, but I just decided I'll talk about it. It's a little bit of research and a lot of my perspectives and opinions, so take it with that disclaimer. I'm also 24 years old, and every book I'm reading, they're saying that 24-year-olds are confused. Yeah, second disclaimer. But let's get into the video. Oh, before I forget, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, guys. Like, please stop watching without subscribing. Go and you subscribe there. Go ahead and subscribe. Do share this video with your friends, with your networks. Like, comment, and you guys who share my videos on your stories, on your IG, on your WhatsApp, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. It means a lot to me. Now, before I continue rambling, let's start the video. So first part, we're going to define what friendship is. So friendship, according to Google, is a relationship of mutual affection between two people. Mutual, okay? Mutual. It is a stronger form of interpersonal bond than an acquaintance or an association, such as a classmate, neighbor, co-worker, or colleague. Number one, mutual. Number two, mutual affection. So not mutual anything, mutual affection. And number two, it's stronger than an acquaintance and an association. So our generation, mimi sijui, I don't know if it's because we call our networks on social media friends, but guys misuse the word friends. Yani, you've met someone once and they're introducing you to people as their friend. This is my friend. What's your name? Yeah, that's my friend. This is my friend who I don't even know. This is my friend who stays wherever I don't know. Like, we're misusing that word so much. So first, remember that definition. There's mutual affection in that relationship, and it's a stronger bond than an association or an acquaintance. Now, remember I told you guys it's going to have a lot of my perspectives and opinions. Zimeanza. So the first one, the perspective I'm going to give you guys, it's in school versus after school, like in uni and post uni. So for me, I feel like in uni, relationships were so low maintenance. Like friendships, your friends are in your class, they're in your room, they're your everything mate, desk mate, classmate, roommate. So like, it's so easy to meet up with them, it's so easy to hang out, you guys are going through the same experiences. Like, they were so low maintenance, but at that time you don't feel like it is, because you're like, oh, I have assignments, I have to balance family and friends, I have to balance what and what. But I feel like they were so low maintenance. Like, they're just there. Like, if you want to hang out, you hang out, you can go for lunch together, you can do all those things together. Then you leave school and CG, one person is working this side of town, the other person is working the other side of town, your friends are leaving the city, they're leaving the country. Like, it's literally a whole errand. Like, it's a whole task trying to meet up with your friends. So there's that change. So of course it will be stressful. You get to know your friends more at like work. How do they work? How are they with money? How are they generally with people? Because now you're seeing them outside of the shield that is school, right? So that's why. This is a disclaimer actually. I'm an extrovert, guys. So everything I'm going to tell you comes easy to me. Like, talking to people, when it comes to making friends, it's really easy for me. So I don't know how I'm going to help my introverts, but yeah, so that's a disclaimer. I'm an extrovert. So you guys ask me, how do you make friends? Like, you have so many people around you, how do you make friends? Number one, not everyone around me is my friend. Some are just colleagues. acquaintances, church people, we go to church together, we live around the same neighborhood. Like, you don't have to define everyone as a friend. That's like, let's just start there. Not everyone who's around you is your friend. You can know people for a couple of years and they're still not your friends. You know, like, you're not that intimate with them. There's not much affection. Maybe you just have small talk here and there when you meet. Hi, how are you? Whatever. Anyway, so yeah. Number two, be authentic. So this one actually carries everything, because you just want to be yourself. You want to be around people because of who you are, not because you're trying to put up a certain image or an illusion of who you are. So being authentic is actually very key to finding your tribe and your people, because you're going to attract people for who you actually are. And that's also very sustainable. I can't imagine like faking who you are so that you attract people. You can't sustain that. How long are you going to act? Okay, so be yourself, and your friends are going to find you because of who you are, not who you're trying to be. Number three, don't judge people. Just love people. Okay, like, people are weird, people are crazy, people are fun. So don't judge people, and yeah, you're going to find people easily. It will be so much easier to make friends. So I wrote down like some green flags for me when I'm getting into a new friendship or when I'm becoming friends with someone. Number one is authenticity, of course. Like, I want someone who's themselves, you know, and I want to like you because of who you are, you know, you're being genuine. Another one is safety and peace. I actually want to feel at peace when I'm with someone. I don't know if you've ever been around someone and you're so guarded. You're like, can I laugh this way? Can I do this around this person? Are they going to act some type of way? Are they going to react in a bad way, you know? Like, you're just there holding your breath the whole time. That's not friendship. That won't work. Let it go. The other one is vulnerability. I like people who are vulnerable. Like, if you can come up to me and, like, you know, tell me something that is so personal, so intimate, I really like that, because it means there's trust. You actually feel like you can trust me and you can talk to me, and it's also easy for me now to trust you, you know, mutual affection, right? So yeah, vulnerability. Then people who help you to see the best in you. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine having friends who never point out like your strengths or like things you're good at, you know. You want friends who are going to lift you up, to encourage you, to remind you of the boss babe that you are, right? So yeah, people who help you see the best in you. And also, you as a friend, are you helping your friends like be the best version of themselves, see the best in themselves? You know, are you that person who's reaffirming their strengths and all those things? You need to be that person to your friends. The other thing is support. Friendship, there needs to be support in friendship. Like, your friends have to be those people who come through for you, who are there when you need them. And support doesn't just mean when you're going through like hard stuff. You want people to support you when you're winning. You know, you want people to support you when you're doing your first big pitch, to support you when you're getting that gig that you've been waiting for, you know, to be there to support your goals, your career, whatever you're working on, you know. Your friends have to be your biggest cheerleaders. So that's a green flag. Someone who's there for you in your court all the time. That's a friend. The other one is generosity. Now, this one, I don't mean generosity in terms of like resources or money or whatever. I mean generosity in all its forms. Time. Have you ever been friends with someone who just never has time for you? You know, they're not available for that phone call ever. They're never available to hang out with you. They're never available when you're having events or something. Girl, no. So your friend has to be someone who's willing to give of their time, to give of their energy. You know, the whole language, 5 languages of love. You need friends who are going to give you all that quality time, words of affirmation. What's the other one? Okay, I don't know about touch, but like, yeah, quality time, words of affirmation, acts of service. Then you're kind of fun. you need to have friends who you can have fun with. Imagine being friends with someone who you can't have fun with. Like, your definition of fun is this, theirs is like the opposite. So you can't hang out, you can't have like you can't do the same activities, like there's nothing that's in sync that's fun. I don't know. Yeah, so those are my tips on like friendships. I know there's so much more about friendship, like how to sustain them, how to resolve conflict. I know I can't tackle everything, but if you have a question, if you have a point that you'd like to add, please leave it in the comment section. We'll sure interact with it. Please do make sure you subscribe, like this video, share. Tell me what else you'd like me to talk about, what you'd like to see on my content. I want to do more vlogs and lifestyleish things, skincare and makeup and things like that. So you guys tell me what you'd like to see going forward. I have a lot more planned for you guys, fun stuff. So please do make sure you're subscribed and you've turned on your notification bell. I'll see you here when we're back on the next video. Bye.